Today we're shopping at IKEA and I'm going to show you all the items you can pick up for under $20. So where I live, the IKEA is not close to my house, so I do not shop here frequently, and I was blown away at all the new stuff they have. So I'm going to show you the newer products you can find, plus some great organization that you may need in your house. Nobody does pendant lights better than IKEA. These are the new ones that they currently have out. I love the low profile of them. They're right under $80, and you can buy their simple little light kits to add. I love being upstairs here at IKEA because there's so much room in SPO. This desk is absolutely gorgeous. I have not seen this rattan desk before, but up here, all of this organization is stuff that I've used before. These pegboards are nice because you can buy all of these individual little cups to organize your office or your craft room. This is a cute little set that I could see you using in your kitchen or maybe even in your bathroom. All of the lids are cork and you have these nice glass containers. You can also put them in a bathroom. Now you guys have probably seen these rolly carts. One of the best places to get them is here at IKEA. They typically come in a multitude of colors, but these are great to organize all over your house. I actually use them in my house to store ribbon. You can also get this rolly cart in the cream color. One of my favorite things they have are these bamboo lids. They make them super functional and you just set it on top of here. These are under $10. I really like this rattan bench. You could put it at the end of your bed. You could also put it in a hallway, but the best part is the additional storage. So if you wanted to store your extra blankets, you could just put them inside. Before Walmart came out with all of their fancy planters, you could buy them here at IKEA, and IKEA keeps coming out with new ones. I can't wait to see the new ones they have and pick up a couple. This yellow one is new. IKEA is really bringing the color for spring. Now I think this would make a gorgeous vase. I just don't like clear for my planters. It's also in this larger size. They also have so many larger planters. I love finding planters here. Now this one is new. It's like a mushroom style. They have it in multiple sizes, but I always like a classic basket. This one's really fun with the handles on the side, or you could go with something really traditional like this that looks like Pottery Barn. I think I'm gonna get this plant for my basket because these are easy to keep alive. So I have this corner over here at my kitchen where I like to keep a couple of plants. This was a thrifted chair I got about a year ago, and I like to add a plant there. This was a plant stool that I recently painted. I add the stone finish to it, and then I have this little plant here. But we just picked up this IKEA basket, and I feel like it looks so much like Pottery Barn. I absolutely love it. I would say with your plant stands, don't be afraid to do something out of the box, like using a chair like this or a stool. And honestly, the different colors and texture, I think just give it more interest. Now, a tip when you're shopping here at IKEA is to look for these red markdowns. You can find these all throughout the store of products that they're marking down trying to get rid of. These plates right here, gorgeous, and they're on a great deal. You can get the larger plate for $2.89. The smaller dinner plate is $1.99. How cute is this plant shop? Let me show you what's inside. Now this plant, you guys, I've probably been buying this plant at IKEA for like 7 or 8 years. It's a great hanging faux plant. They have some newer options that they haven't had before. And another thing that IKEA does really well are their vases. So if you're looking for just great decorative vases, you can use these as planters for your faux plants, or you could put real plants in here. How cool is this one? And just put like a faux plant on one side. You can also pick up florals and realistic looking stems here at IKEA. There's so many different options. I feel like IKEA is stocked for spring. I feel like it's been so long since I've been here shopping for plants. I love both of these. They're under $20. I could not pass up this plant. I love the way it looks in this grouping on my coffee table. Now, if you're looking for any of my home decor, I will link it for you down below. Right now, there's so much glassware out at IKEA. I am so impressed with how well they're stocked up. Let me show you what you should pick up. Now, this may look like a basic vase, but it's under $12, and I just think it's gorgeous. You could put any of your florals in here. Now, I love this bowl, but it's $39.99, a little pricey. This one's cool too. I feel like this is a shape you don't typically see. This one's under $10. And if you're wanting to incorporate some spring colors, they have several colorful options. Now you can get the best deals here on the step stools. The one that I typically get is this white one. They also have this bamboo one. Let me show you a DIY I did with these step stools. I want to keep the base of it wood, but with the step portions, I'm going to do a little DIY with those. So I pulled off the step portions and I'm going to paint both of those white. I want to make sure that I paint the sides as well as the top. I let that dry. Next, I'm gonna do a technique you've probably seen me do before where I add on a napkin. If you're gonna be adding any napkin, you wanna make sure that you pull off that white piece that's on the back of pretty much every napkin. I haven't found one yet that there's not multiple layers, but you wanna pull it off so you just have your top layer. Then you're gonna do a very generous coat of Mod Podge with a foam brush on the entire step. Then I was lucky because the napkin I had pretty much fit over my entire step. So I'm gonna place it down. Now this step has some ridges. So as I placed it down, I just ran my fingernail in each of those ridges to make sure it laid in there nicely. Now we have to do the side. So place the napkin down. Be a little careful while you're doing this because you can rip the paper. Sometimes I do that. But the cool thing about Mod Podging tissue paper or napkins is you can just add more paper if you need it. So if you need some paper on the sides, just add more. If you have any extra, you can pull it off or add a little bit of Mod Podge to the back. Now, because this is a stool and it's a step, I wanted to give it more of a protective coat. So I added a layer of polyurethane to the step before I added it back on. And here's how it turned out. Now, I really love these step stools. I recently did another DIY with that same step stool. I bought these scallop trim pieces at Hobby Lobby. I cut them down to size. I painted them this really gorgeous blue color, and then I just added them on with E6000. It completely changes the look of this stool, and it's customized to my home. Spring is the best time to shop for trays here. There's so many good options, from this gorgeous gold tray that you could set out in your bathroom to the real spring style ones. I love this larger one that they have here. And check this out. I feel like I could do so many DIYs with this. I could make it into its own little table or set it out on my dining room table. That would be gorgeous. So we're gonna place this in the middle of my dining room table. Then I had these vases that I got at Walmart. They're out right now. I will link them down below, so hopefully you guys can still find them. I'll actually link to all of my Walmart planters. I also have this QR code that will take you directly to all the Walmart planters I showed you in one of my previous videos. But these look great together because you have the different heights. I also picked up this plant at IKEA. I love the look of this plant. I think it's adorable. I'm gonna add that to the larger planter. A lot of people have been mentioning in the comments that they're not seeing our videos show up in their feed as much. So a way that you can make sure that you see all of our videos is to hit that subscribe button. When you subscribe, we come up in your feed so much more, so you won't miss out on anything. Now, back here, you can even see that they have a ton of wood tray options in 2 different colors. This little tea light holder is new, but my store doesn't have any of them. It's under $10 and you just put a tea light in there. I think that's gorgeous. Okay, I have a deal alert. Over here in the candle holders, I found these glass scalloped candle holders, but you could use these as coasters. They're only $1.49 each and you just stack them up. I love looking over here in the doormat section. They have tons to choose from. I'm really liking this polka dot one, but it's around $25. Now you can get the exact same doormat. It's going to be the same size, but it doesn't have anything on it. It's half the price. Let me show you the DIY you can do with this. So I'm gonna start by measuring my mat to figure out where the center is, and I realized it was about 18 inches. Next, I measured over 3 inches from that center point. I'm gonna be using frog tape, and I'll place the tape at that 3-inch mark on the right side. Then I'll repeat those steps, measure 3 inches, and do the same on the left side. Now I like to get again, make this as easy as possible. I'm gonna make 2 more lines. So to do that, I'm just going to place a piece of painter's tape down, and then I'll put another one beside it. The middle piece of painter's tape, I'll pull that up, and that's gonna give me a perfectly measured line. I'll repeat that step one more time. You guessed it, we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. We'll place down our painter's tape and then put another one beside it, pull up that middle painter's tape, and then I'll do it again, and I'll repeat that one more time. Okay, now that we have all of our painter's tape down, it's time to paint. I love picking up sample paints because they're inexpensive and you can get them in practically any color that you want. For this, I'm gonna be using a dark gray color. So with my paintbrush, I'll just dab it into my paint. I'll brush it along the top of my rug. Now, the thing you wanna be careful with whenever you're painting a rug is you wanna make sure that you brush it evenly so you don't get big globs of paint in certain sections. Let it dry, but you really don't have to let it dry completely before you pull up the painter's tape. So I'll go ahead and pull up the painter's tape. Now, the final step you don't want to skip is adding in a sealer, especially since you're going to be putting this rug outside. The product that I have been using lately and really liking is something called Flex Seal Clear. This is great to put on your outdoor rugs to protect them. Even if you don't DIY them, any rug that you pick up at the store, it's going to make it last longer. I'll add a generous coat of the Flex Seal Clear, let that dry completely, and then you can put it out in front of your door. I'm always on the lookout for items we need as crafters, and I think I found a good deal. This is a desk mat. It's under $5, but if you've ever bought a cutting mat, they are so expensive. You could use this as a cutting mat. It's really big. You could also craft on here as well. I think I'm gonna get one of these. One of the best things at IKEA is all of their organization inspo that they have on display for you. So right here, if you look inside this cabinet, they have all of their different kitchen organization out for you so you can really get some ideas. These different plate racks are a good way for you to divide up your space in your kitchen cabinets, or you can even use these wine glass racks. Now, you could pick up one of these baskets for under $20. These are great to put in a plant like they did here, or you could really use them as more storage. I really like the color of this wood piece here. This is such a large dresser and really nice. It would be perfect in a bedroom. IKEA has a whole new line of fridge organization with the clear acrylic. Let me show you some of these cool items. This, I think, would be perfect for your fruit. It's got the nice holes in here, kind of a jagged bottom. The other thing I really like is these containers. All of these containers have lids, so it makes them perfect for stacking. They also have several Lazy Susan options. I love this little soap dispenser. It's $3.99. I've never seen a bottle like this, so you'd have to fill it up with your own soap. I love how IKEA puts all of their same items together. So like over here, you have all of the hooks. I found something that I bought on Amazon that's actually cheaper here at IKEA. It's these fold down hooks. They come in a 3-pack for $9.99. The ones I got on Amazon were a 2-pack for around that same price. These act as valet hooks, so you can hang up your clothing on there, and then when you're not using them, you just fold them back up. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Comment the word of the day, which is IKEA. I'm over here in the mini lamps that IKEA has out. There's lots to choose from, several options under $20. This one really caught my eye. It's $17. I just think it's absolutely adorable. I love the classic look of these table lamps, and I feel like they look very high end. I'd probably go with the brass one, but they also have it in a nickel. This is pretty cool. A new item they have out right now is this rechargeable tea light station. So you can put all of your tea lights on there and recharge them. They are magnetic, so they fit right on, and then you just plug this in. Now the larger one is $44.99. That's going to charge up to 12. If you're just wanting to recharge a few, you can get this one that does 4 for under $20. If you have an IKEA close by, you know that their pillar candles in white are really affordable. They decided for spring to bring out this pastel line, so you can get all of these fun colors for spring. I love how you can get affordable chargers here now at IKEA. They have all of these fun cord options, plus they have the USB charging ports that are always so hard to find. I think I'm gonna get this one right here because it has 3 of the USB charging ports. I feel like the best place to buy your picture ledge is here at IKEA. They've had these varieties for years now. This one's super affordable. You can get a wood picture ledge for only $4.99. But I also like the addition of this clear acrylic one, and you guys aren't gonna believe this. They now have this scallop option. So cute. You can get it in pink or white. My store only currently has the white, but this would be adorable in a little girl's bedroom. I would even love to have these shelves in my craft room or office space. Now, when you're over here in the kitchen section, let me show you some of the new wood items they have. This is a kitchen organizer, but you could put mail in here. So many options. They also have this divider for under $8. You could use this in your craft room. I think these would be great to put in your pantry to organize fruits or vegetables. Now, IKEA has always had canisters for years, but this spring they came out with this new line, and of course it's one of my favorite colors, this blue right here. These are great for organizing your pasta or really anything you want to store in your pantry. They have this style as well, or you could put like your flour and sugar in a container like this. Another under $10 item are these spoons. They come in a pack of 3 and they're just so cute. The item I buy the most here at IKEA is this craft paper. This is what you guys see out on my craft table anytime I'm DIYing. Now, if you want to use this on a roller, I have a special little roller I have on the side of my table, but you can buy this and just put out craft paper anytime you want craft paper. It's great for covering your surface or actually using the paper. They also have these stackable bins. They open like this, so you could use them for recycling or really organizing anything. They also have a new variety of outdoor bins. Most of the time when I'm buying baskets, I like to buy those at the thrift store because you can get some really good prices. But if you're needing to get several baskets that look the same and you're looking for a higher end look, go with something classic like this. This looks so much like something you would get at Pottery Barn, and you could buy multiples. I think it's gorgeous and I really like this color. I love these hand-woven baskets. I feel like they're classic. Now they do come in 2 different styles, but they're put together. So like this one looks like this one's kind of going the other way, but these would look great together in a grouping. They're under $30. The Calic systems must be so popular. I know I've had them over the years in my craft room, in my kids' room, and they're a great way to get organized. But they have so many different fillers that you can put in here. They have all of these different basket options. I love these new wood ones. They also have like this rattan one here, this little seagrass. But if you're wanting something more substantial, they actually have doors. So if you don't want to see everything, you can just put a door on it. Or what if you got these dividers for your office? And then you can even do like different doors like this. They even have shelves you can put in here, or check this out, you guys, 2 different drawers that you can put in one of the spaces. So depending on what area you're organizing, you can make it work with all of this Calic organization. Now, recently I reorganized my craft room space, and when I'm looking for good organization, especially cabinets, I come here to IKEA. Let me show you the ones I picked up and how I use them in my craft room. So these cabinets were not here before. I used to have all of these craft supplies that were on open shelves, and I wanted something that was a little bit more organized. So I got these cabinets at IKEA. I bought 3 of them, and I'm just starting to get these organized now. But before I organize, I really like to live with the space and make sure I like an item there before I organize it. So I have like my craft supplies, and then I'm also storing, oops. So over here, what I'm storing is extra ornaments that don't want to stay in there. I'm gonna have to get something new to that. So I have Christmas stuff, fall stuff that we're gonna use next year. And the cool part is this is pretty like open. Like I have a few items in here, but really I haven't filled it up yet. So I'm super excited about that because I actually have space to grow. If you guys are wondering about this cabinet, this I bought at IKEA several years ago, and I just keep my Cricut supplies. So I have like Cricut vinyl. I really need to organize this, you guys. This is shoved with Cricut vinyl. In here, I have more Cricut supplies in here. Over here is where I keep some paint. Love that. This works really well. Let me know down in the comments what you'll be picking up when you shop at IKEA. I love knowing your opinion, and make sure you subscribe because I want to see it back here, and I'll see you in our next one. Bye.